Good morning. Okay, so today we're going to be doing another triple decker sandwich pour, and I'm going to be using a 20 by 20 inch canvas, and I've rotated it into a diamond shape. It's going to be a little bit different, but I thought it would look really, really cool in this orientation. I have, well, I have no idea what this is. Okay, so I have green flash. Can you see it? Yeah. Equal parts Floetrol and paint. I also have Pearl Metallics by Anita's, and this is Pearl Blue. And it's a really nice, soft, not quite blue, more like a sea green. I have Folk Arts Treasured Gold in blue quartz, 24K gold. I have an aquamarine, needs to be stirred. It's been sitting since yesterday morning when I mixed it. I have Deep Turquoise by Liquitex Heavy Body Paint. I have a Prussian Blue by Liquitex Basics. Mixed 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. And I have some leftover Payne's Gray from my previous pours, and I also have some, I think this is Sky Topaz by Deco Art Extreme Sheen. I have a little bit left of that too. I figured maybe throwing that in the mix. So, but we're gonna layer up our cups and we're gonna go from there. You guys know how the process goes. But for those that are new to my videos, I will do this fairly quickly and go from there. All right. So I have my white, which is Artist Loft Flow White, 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and I mixed 12 ounces of Floetrol with 6 ounces of paint, and then added about an ounce of what was it? Water. So I'm just drizzling on the top. I'll add some white on here, and hopefully I'm not too high. So I'm going to start down the edges because I don't want the white to fall into the already layered paint. Now here we're just going to use up the rest of this. And do some of this. White. So your paints have to be fairly thick. I'm just gonna leave that right there. So here is my cup, all my little pretty colors in there. This is an 18-ounce cup, and I didn't fill it all the way up because I didn't want an overabundance of white. But I will need more white, obviously, for this cup. And first I'm just gonna take that out and scrape my cup. This is a fun technique because you can, just like in my galaxy pours, you can somewhat control what color is where. Which is fun. So I could always do lighter colors at the top, darker colors towards the bottom. You could put more dark colors in than light colors. I don't know. There's lots of fun things you can do with this technique. So I'm just starting to layer again. We'll use up the rest of the, no, not yet. We'll go with there you go. And then we'll do our white. Just covering up all that paint. Let's see. Let's use up the rest of the Payne's gray. You don't want that laying around much longer. This is the longest portion of the video because, you know, we're layering the cup. And maybe a little dollop of this. And I think we're done. Now we're gonna just do another white layer on here, and then we'll get back to pouring. Okay, here we are. I feel like there's gonna be an accident with that one, so I'm gonna put that over there. And we are going to start doing this. I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. I'm afraid it's gonna go on the floor. Let me just make sure you guys are in here. Okay, we're back. We've layered up. And I have moved this over just ever so slightly and go from there. So what we're gonna do is, ooh, we've got some pretty cells in here. Go back and forth this way. And then I'm going to come in with the second round of white. I sort of want some color up in here because I'm not sure what's going to be happening. So we'll do that. Now I'm going to get in the way here, but it's for the purposes of beauty. So at this point, I'm going to bring it up on the cups. Can you guys still see it? Yeah. And I'm doing that because I don't want it to run off all the edges. It is at a diagonal, so that makes things a little more complicated when you're trying to go for your composition. I've never done a diagonal orientation on a canvas, so I'm really not sure how this bad boy will turn out. All right, I'm gonna reuse my cups. I'm gonna bring this back just a smidge. Okay, and I'm going to redo the orientation for purposes of tilting, because I don't want to be tilting back and forth. And I put away my weight and I didn't mean to. I need more weight. All right. It's up so high. I'm gonna get back to you guys. Give me a few moments. I want to bring these down. The cups I'm using are 7-ounce cups. It was up so high, and I was thinking I'm not gonna be able to really maneuver this painting much because it is so high. And we've got our little 3-ounce cups under my canvas. We're just gonna spread out the white so that when the paint moves, it will flow nicely. We'll leave that right like that. I'm loving this area over here. I haven't even torched, and there are some beautiful, beautiful bits to this painting. So it should be interesting how well this does, because like I said before, I've never worked with an orientation at an angle, which is really gonna mess with my regular mojo. But I love this piece so far, and that's what's gonna make it even more difficult. So, this is not flowing like I want it to, but it's all in the process of learning. So I'm going to bring it back this way. And I think before I go forward, I'm going to layer a small cup and with the same colors, and I will be right back because I don't think I'm going to be able to stretch this down this way because it will warp everything. So bear with me. Okay, thanks for your patience, even though it was only a brief moment for you guys. All right, here we go. I don't know how that one's gonna work out. I'm gonna go over this edge over here. So bear with me while I stretch. Okay. Yes, this is working for me. Oh, I love it. This piece is awesome. Okay, so let me just rinse my hands. Or my gloves, for that matter. And then I will bring you guys in so you can see all of the detail. I'll be back. Okay, thanks for your patience, even though it was only a brief moment for you guys. All right, here we go. I don't know how that one's gonna work out. I'm gonna go over this edge over here. So bear with me while I stretch. Okay. Yes, this is working for me. Oh, I love it. This piece is awesome. Okay, so let me just rinse my hands. Or my gloves, if that matters. And then I will bring you guys in so you can see all of the detail. All right, I'll be back. Okay guys, here it is. Look at all of this. I'm like super astonished and super happy with the outcome. This is making me very happy. So I will be doing some more of these in different colors, but I really like it. I think it turned out really amazing. Definitely something I'll try again. I encourage you all to try the same thing. I think you'll have lots of fun. I've seen a few people post and tag me on Facebook and Facebook groups. I apologize if I haven't seen all of them, as I don't get the notifications typically if it's not tagging me directly. I don't know, it's weird. Facebook is weird. But here is the final piece. Get me up here. I'm really happy. Happy. There we go. So we'll figure out which orientation, but I think this orientation is how it's going to be done. Please check out Pink Coral and Blue Currant, currently up on my Facebook page.